What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the fal'cie thing? It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him. It's his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay. I've gotta be stronger.
I'll take the lead.
Alright, we switched over to Lightning being in the lead now. We'll notice that she has 4 ATB bars, which she can use to be more versatile in terms of attacking and all that kind of stuff. Lightning finally asked the question of Snow, what it is that's eating him.
Face your fear. Then
And
you can take on anything.
I don't think she got the answer that she was really looking for. Of course, she doesn't.
I'll do whatever
She
it
didn't
takes.
know what was bothering him. She knew something was bothering him, but I guess she didn't really feel like asking for a while. And she's not
Never pull this off if I
particularly.
don't toughen up.
She's not particularly fond of Snow anyway. I mean, Snow's just the asshole idiot that she didn't want to have to deal with before. But what Hope wants to do is maybe not where she wants him to go. Treasure chest and a thingy-majig. Now, as much as Lightning doesn't like Snow, I would suspect that she doesn't want to see him get killed. Where was that thing I just picked up? There it is. Poison resistance. She doesn't want to see him get killed. In fact, she even sort of, in passing, mentions that like he's too stubborn to die. But Hope, on the other hand, is only following her around because he sees her as the person he can model himself after to do what he has to do, and that is to get revenge on Snow. Now, Lightning doesn't have the best sort of interpersonal skills, as much more mature than the majority of the characters as she seems at times. She isn't that emotionally mature in a lot of ways, and well, she definitely sees that she's sort of leading him down a dark path, but I don't think she has in her to call him out over this.
Could I use one of those?
Bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
You became a fal'cie, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are a fal'cie, it's my job to deal with you.
Sis.
This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a fal'cie and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
How practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with fal'cie Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with
Sarah, I should have listened to you.
Well, ain't that a sumbitch? Like I was saying about a bit of her emotional immaturity. Sarah had actually told her the truth that she was a fal'cie and she had been turned into this. But Lightning didn't take it that way. She saw it as a kind of cover story to draw attention from what would be Lightning's inevitable disapproval for her engagement to Snow. I think maybe Lightning also sort of sees somebody in... sees herself a little bit in Hope, because Hope is going and... well, he's sort of pushed forward to... what should I do here? Hope is driven by revenge. She's driven by revenge. She sees, and she's finally starting to acknowledge and seeing the same kind of personality in Hope that she has, or things in Hope that she's starting to recognize them in herself. Her hatred for Snow clouded her judgment when it came to her sister, just as Hope's hatred for Snow is clouding him to sort of the reality of what happened there. How much can you really blame Snow for what happened to Hope's mother? I mean, you can say that he was there to protect her and he failed to do that. You could say that he failed to do a lot of things. But how much can you really blame the man for her death? And that's the question that I would have to ask there. And she sees that in Hope. And it's especially a good time to have this come up right as this is happening right after she had her little diatribe against Snow, like, I hate that son of a bitch kind of speech that she had a few minutes ago. So maybe Lightning is starting to understand, like, well, maybe not everything is Hope's fault. Because she did actually blame him before. Oh, another behemoth. Where the hell are we now?
Go look ahead.
Really, kid? You're gonna look ahead? Alright, finally hit a save point, or I finally remember a save point. Upgrade. Lightning got a new weapon. edged carbine. And so did Hope, the Hawkeye. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade the Hawkeye because Hawkeye really is low in terms of... I guess I'm going to want to maintain a little bit of strength on Hope, even though he's not really a strong strength character. Equipping the Hawkeye is just going to drop that all the way down. And I've already got a few points into upgrading this one. It's got critical shield on it. The edged carbine, though, I'm not going to use that because it's a weapon that is clearly based on the idea of pushing lightning toward being a Ravager as opposed to a commando. Now, sure, Snow makes for a good commando, and we have a commando who's going to come out later in the game who's an even better one than Lightning, and as long as she's in the party, Lightning doesn't need to do that. But I'm not willing to sort of gimp her in that way, to drop her strength down all that far in order to capitalize on higher magic. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take these two weapons and then dismantle them and get their garbage out of them so I can use them for other crap. I'm not even going to keep
traps here.
I'm not even going to keep open the possibility of using it later. I'm just going to dismantle it now and not be stuck with it forever. I hate that sort of Elder Scrolls thing where I tend to save a lot of garbage that I have no need for, thinking, well, maybe someday. And it never really ends up happening. Auto attack should have blitzed the whole way through.
Nothing personal.
Especially I don't want to lower Lightning's strength now when she is the power of the group. Even if it potentially could end up... Oh, once I defeat these, that Behemoth's getting out. Even if it could potentially increase her magic later on. That wall go down? Nope. Oh, I can, I'm not sure what bonuses this will give me, but there is something in increasing your roll level. Hope actually hit that before Lightning did. Interesting. That thing get out yet? Oh, could I just go around? Huh. Alright. Finally, some gil. Haven't been getting a lot by selling stuff, so I gotta I probably should have sold those weapons instead of dismantling them. That would have been better, huh? Oh shit, I'm trapped. It's much harder to fight than I was expecting. Oh, we made it. Oil of some kind. That thing bouncing off the back of our legs must be annoying. Up. Up, they're fighting. Awesome. Alright, all my, we're all maxed out in terms of stats. Yeah, you go that way. I'm gonna check out to see if there's anything over here. 'Cause it probably is. Yeah, of course. Oh, there's a behemoth. Watchman's Amulet. What do we got here? Veil when HP is low, only once per battle. Seems kind of weird to be gaining all these crystal points and not being able to use them. Although once the Crystarium opens up a little bit more, I'll have extra points on standby to just start juicing up my characters. Although it does also seem kind of weird that they're sort of gating your character progression. And other... Hey, he came back down. Gating your character progression by only allowing you to get to a certain level of strength in terms of pure Crystarium point stats. When you're only at certain points in the game, I guess they keep you from gaming the system too much, like I was trying to do earlier by running back, you know, and resaving and reloading. Although you can still do the weapon and armor upgrade things, which is another way of gaming the system. Anything there? Nope. Another elevator. A lot of these. Yeah, leave left without snow. Or left without hope, rather. Hey, dead people.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us, and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like
Don't
this.
touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal, and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this. I'll call it Operation Nora.
Nora?
My mother's name.
Your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.